Good evening and welcome to this edition of the Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, June the 7th, 2016. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival kicks off this week. Tullahoma has a new, rather unique miniature golf course. We'll show you how to stay safe around the pool this summer. The Tullahoma Parks and Recreation Department has a full slate of events planned while the kids are out of school for their summer break. And we'll speak with the head of the American Cancer Society for this area. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
If you're in the market for a new vehicle, Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac is worth the short drive for savings that can't be beat. Take home this 2015 Chevy Equinox, 0 down, just $299 a month. Or how about this 2015 Chevy Silverado Double Cab, 0 down, just $369 a month. And as always, we will match or beat any dealer's price. So come check us out or visit us online at stanmcnabb.com. But please don't forget, when it comes to the best deals, if anyone can, Stan can.
Hey everybody, this is Shane Owens. If you love real traditional country music, we want you to be here in Tullahoma, Tennessee at the South Jackson Civic Center, June the 7th at 7:30 for a free concert. Doors open at 6:30, so y'all be sure to get out here and check us out.
There's no place like home.
Getting home safely is just a click away, and choosing the right seat for your little one's age and size will take you down the road to safer travels.
How can I ever thank you enough?
Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
Welcome back. The annual Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival starts this week. Since 2002, the 4-day multi-stage event has featured a diverse assortment of performers and musical styles on a 700-acre Middle Tennessee farm near Manchester that for several days in June becomes the temporary home for thousands of people from all across the country. As in years past, over 80,000 music lovers are expected to attend the 2016 Bonnaroo Festival, which kicks off Thursday night, June the 9th, and winds down Sunday night, June the 12th. This year, Bonnaroo will officially open all gates on Wednesday evening, June the 8th at 8 p.m. to allow more time for vehicles to enter the campgrounds.
As Manchester prepares to welcome this multitude of visitors, the Tennessee Department of Transportation and Tennessee Highway Patrol are gearing up for the extra traffic expected in the area. TDOT and THP are working closely with the Manchester Police Department, the Coffee County Sheriff's Department, and festival promoters to keep traffic moving on I-24 while also getting Bonnaroo attendees to their destination. State troopers will be on the job 24 hours a day beginning Thursday evening, patrolling on the ground and by air. During Bonnaroo 2015, state troopers logged nearly 6,800 man-hours, worked 23 traffic crashes, none of which were fatal, and wrote 531 citations and issued 38 warnings. TDOT help units will assist with traffic management during the festival and will aid any motorists who require assistance. Temporary communication towers are in place to improve emergency communications.
It's Glow Time Miniature Golf open for business in Northgate Mall Saturday morning. I stopped by and spoke with one of the owners about the new venture. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today at Northgate Mall in Tullahoma, where there's a really new, exciting business opening here today, and I'm speaking with April Knowles, who is the proprietor of this new business, which is called Glow Time?
It's Glow Time.
Glow Time, okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this business and what you guys are going to do.
It's an 18-hole miniature golf course, glow in the dark. It's got 6 themes. We have Peter Pan, Wizard of Oz, Paris, and then we have Under the Sea, and then we have Circus, and then Casino. Mm-hmm. So it's really fun. It's fun for all ages, date night, kids, birthday parties. We'll have a birthday party room. So if any kids, or even not just birthday parties, any events. Mm-hmm. So we're excited to have that because there's not a lot of places to have those right now in Tullahoma. So
this is pretty neat because miniature golf. I don't know of another miniature golf place in the city of Tullahoma.
No, there's not. There's not one there's not one anywhere around that we know of, in this local area. So.
Plus, it's inside.
Exactly.
So you're not affected by the weather.
Exactly. That's perfect thing. That's what we enjoy. We were excited about. It's not just one of those temporary seasonal things. You can do it year round. So.
And today is your first day, I think,
yes.
That you're open for business, and so things are still sort of coming together. But I see them bringing in some arcade games,
yes.
and things like that. So that'll also be part of what you guys.
Yes, we're going to have about I think 5 or 6 games, and one's going to be our fortune teller machine, which is going to be on the 2nd level, which we're excited about. Something we try to have a few different things. So.
And I assume you and your husband are running this
Yes.
business? Okay.
Yes.
And where'd you get this idea?
Well, we love going to Gatlinburg,
Yeah.
and they have some miniature golf up there, but we've never seen one with like the different decorations, different themes throughout. And I don't know. We went one year, and I just had this idea, like it just started coming to me, and just how fun it would be to have different themes, and I don't know. I just went with it. I said, "There's nothing." After we moved here, there wasn't a lot of different things for the kids to do, and so we just wanted to open up something ourselves.
I suspect though, and I'm sure you've thought of this though, this is probably something that maybe the kids are going to have a big time here, but probably the adults are going to like it as well.
Like I said, me and my husband love to play it. We get so competitive at it.
Yeah, right.
It's fun for everybody to do. So.
Okay, this is a really fun event, and today is the first day. Tell us what your hours are going to be.
During the summer hours, when school's out, it's going to be from 10 o'clock in the morning until 9 at night, the mall hours. And during school hours, it's going to be 3:30 to 9 at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and you did mention, I think previously, that the place is available for private parties and that sort of thing as well.
They have a big birthday party room or private party room upstairs.
Okay.
It's pretty big. It's about 20 to 30 people probably.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right. Nice size for a birthday party.
Yeah. Oh
something
yeah.
like that.
For sure.
Okay, and how would people get a hold of you, April?
Well, we have. My phone number is 931-434-9403. And then we also have a Facebook page. It's Glow Time on Facebook, and you can send us messages through there or give us a call.
Okay, all right. Sounds like a lot of fun. She's going to be. She can't call this work because it's going to be too much fun.
It's fun.
Thank you so much, April.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up right after these messages.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family is the largest automotive retailer in southern Middle Tennessee. With over 1,200 vehicles to choose from, we are your one-stop shop. Check out our awesome website, russellbarnett.com. There's over 1,200 vehicles to choose from. Stop by one of our 5 locations. That's Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Chevrolet GMC, and Ford of Winchester, or Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
It's time for every family and business in Tullahoma to go green and recycle. Tullahoma Public Works makes it simple and easy to recycle. Just place your recyclable materials, paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard beside your garbage container on the same day your garbage is picked up. Your recycled materials don't have to be in a fancy container. Recycling is not only the right thing to do, it makes sense. Recycling pays. Paying to bury our garbage costs each of us. Please do your part. Let's go green, Tullahoma, and recycle.
Welcome back. As summertime arrives, families will be gathering poolside for the next few months. Let's watch this advice from the Consumer Product Safety Agency about pool safety.
When there's the potential for trouble, my boy's going to find it. So I pool safely by staying within arm's reach. No matter what kind of pool, lifeguards or not, a designated adult watches the kids. When I'm the water watcher, I move my chair near the edge. I do a regular head count and step in when there's too much horsing around. When there's a group of kids and parents, we always know who the water watcher is, and we always keep track of our own kids. And when swim time is over, when the kids are out of the pool area, is when I make phone calls, respond to texts, and chat with friends.
I do everything I can to keep the kids I sit safe, starting with always keeping an eye on them. A pool fence is also a super important way to pool safely. It's a physical barrier that keeps kids out of the pool. Fencing needs to be at least 4 feet high, ideally 5, and impossible to climb. It has to have a gate that closes and latches securely on its own, and a latch release knob that cannot be reached by little ones. It should surround the entire pool, but if your home creates a fourth wall that blocks off the pool area, make sure you install and use door alarms. A fence is the guardian that's always vigilant, but it doesn't replace supervision and water safety skills. If the family I babysit for has a pool, I make sure to talk to them about the system of safety they use, and then add my own steps.
Jake is 3, which means he's quick, agile, and super curious. So we pull safely with a couple of alarms. One goes off when the back door that leads to our pool is opened. The other is in the pool itself and goes off when something falls in the water. This way, if a neighbor's child or a friend or even Jake somehow gets to the pool without anyone knowing, I'll know about it instantly. There are many alarm choices. Ones for house doors, the pool gate, surface wave, and underwater alarms, even ones that your child can wear. We chose the system that works best for us. You can choose the system that works best for you. And remember that close supervision is always a requirement.
My girl is always curious, and that can be dangerous in a pool or spa. We pool safely by staying away from drains, skimmers, pipe and vacuum lines, and other pool equipment that can pose a danger to swimmers. It may sound strange, but whenever we go to a new pool, I make sure to ask about new safety drain covers. They can help prevent swimsuit straps, jewelry, and hair from getting entangled, and they are shaped to prevent suction from trapping a person. Plus, public pools and spas are required by law to have them. My daughter teases me for being a safety drain cover geek, but she's worth it. We know that simple steps save lives.
Drownings and close calls are 8 times more likely to happen to kids who can't swim, or to kids being supervised by adults who can't swim. It's why swimming lessons are a crucial water safety step. In fact, swimming is the only sport that can save a life, and lessons are available to kids and adults of all ages. To know what's right for your child, do what I did and ask your pediatrician. Then ask your swim instructor to include other age-appropriate water safety skills. For lessons, try your local Y, American Red Cross chapter, or community pool. But remember, even good swimmers can drown, so make sure there's always supervision.
Most of us know someone who has had a close call in the water. Unfortunately, my close call is about me and my son. It was at a pool without a lifeguard, but with lots of people. By the time I got to him, he was unconscious. I pulled him out and had to perform CPR. It worked. Now I take a CPR refresher course every year through the American Red Cross. It's how I pool safely, and it's something we all can do to build our own water safety skills. Take a CPR course, please, because you never know which step will save a life, until it does.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do, you know.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
I'm Philip Bourne, Stamping Nab Detail Shop Manager. Here are a few things our customers have to say about our service.
What I love most about the Stem McNabb Detail Shop is there's someone local that I can trust to pick up my car, have it cleaned, and deliver it back to me in showroom condition.
What really amazed me is when he opened the hood and looked like he had taken the old engine out and put a new engine inside.
We have several different packages and individual services to get your vehicle looking like new again. We're located just behind Stem McNabb Chevrolet dealership. Call today, schedule an appointment, and see what a difference our detail can make.
What's a Tennessee vacation? It starts off like any road trip, and then, boom, adventure and thrills everywhere you look, which happens to be some of the most beautiful scenery in the country. Music here, history there, and all kinds of green in between. Come relax and unwind, or bring the crowd for some stargazing, or stargazing. Whatever you do, come hungry and expect an awesome soundtrack. It's all right here in Tennessee. We're playing your song. For a free vacation guide, visit tnvacation.com.
Welcome back. Frances Samples, Programs Director for the Tullahoma Parks and Recreation Department, stopped by our studios recently to tell us about some of the programs Parks and Rec have planned for this summer.
Parks and Recreation is here with me today with Frances Samples. Hi, Frances.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
You've not been the director of the events at Parks and Recreation too long, have you?
No, I'm actually the program manager, and I've been doing it for about 3 months now.
3 months. Well, welcome, and I know you're doing a good job.
Well, thank you very much.
And I know you have a lot to say, so we've already got a little
Oh, great.
up
Yeah,
there.
see us on Facebook. We put all of our events on there. We try to put it daily if anything new comes up.
So if you have questions, just go to the page.
And the number one thing right now is our pool is Splash Island is finally open for summer. The first session is 10 to 3.
And then 3 until...
And then we close for cleaning from 3 to 4. And then we open back up at 4 o'clock until 9 o'clock.
Closing for cleaning is a good thing.
Oh, yes. We make sure that we check
wonderful.
the pool twice a day, and if anything happens in the pool, they get everybody
They have
out
to get
there
out.
immediately.
Okay,
so.
what are some of the events coming up?
All right, well, just to start off with, this tomorrow we're going to have a mini summer camp. It's going to be 11 to 2, and it's going to be a Monday through Friday, and it includes free food, free lunch, courtesy of the USDA Food and Nutrition Program. So that'll be at 12. Anybody can come and eat there, whoever would like to come, bring their family. It's a free camp. So it starts at 11 o'clock, and we'll have a fitness activity from 11 to 12, and then we'll eat, and then after that we'll have a craft or some other event for the kids to do. So
that's wonderful.
And that starts June 1st through the 15th of July.
And they get to play in the splash pool?
No,
too?
this is at CD Stamps.
This is,
at CD Stamps.
Okay.
So yeah, that it's not at D.W. Wilson. And we also have a outdoor yoga class at Fraser McEwen Park that just started, and that's at 9:30 on Monday morning. So if you want any more information, you can just go to our website, Facebook page. Yes, so that's also great. So then we go on to June the 11th. We're going to have a 5K run called Run Spot Run.
I love it.
Yes.
That's the old book I used to study when I was a child.
And all the proceeds from this 5K will go to the animal shelter.
That is great.
And it's going to be at our...
We know we're trying to build a new animal shelter.
That's right.
So that's a wonderful thing to support.
It'll start at 8 a.m. at the Pet Village Bark Park. For anybody that doesn't know, we actually have a new bark park. We have a dog park at Wagner Park.
And it's all open?
It's ready. Yeah, it's open. And
what is special about that? You can just go turn your dog loose?
Well, you can, but they have to be supervised.
Yeah.
And there's rules that they have to follow. Of course, they have to be vaccinated, and you can't just let them run wild in there. So you just got to clean up after them too. It's nice to clean up after them. So anyway, that's at Wagner Park at 8 a.m. It's $25, and you get a shirt, and there's prizes for the top dog.
Oh, cute.
And also for the people that actually finish in their age group. So they'll have
it's amazing what is done for our animals in this town. It's a wonderful thing.
Yes,
it really is.
And we'll have some other vendors there that are not, we haven't completely finalized everything, but you'll get a shirt. And then also on June 11th, to go along with the summer reading program at D.W. Wilson, it's a Saturday. They're going to have a swim and lap from 10:30 to 11:30 at the indoor pool at D.W. Wilson.
Yeah.
So, and it's free. It's all part of the summer reading program.
That's terrific.
June the 14th, we'll have Kids Zumba at 10 a.m. inside D.W. Wilson again. It's part of the summer reading program.
And when you say Kids Zumba, what age group is that?
It's for ages 4 to all the kids in the summer reading program. Okay. So it's 4 to 12, I think, 4 to 14. So and that'll be in the gym, and it's going to be free.
What fun!
Will Prater is instructor, and it's a class that's geared towards kids. You know Will Prater?
He is a fun guy.
Yes, he is.
They'll love that.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to having them in the gym for these events. It's going to be a lot of fun. It really is. And then June 16th. From 6:30 to 8 o'clock, we're going to try something new. It's going to be teen night in our little teen room.
That's a wonderful plan, because I don't think we have enough to do in this town for teens.
So we're going to see how well this goes over. It's going to be trivia night, and it's going to be in the little teen room. The first 12 people that show up get a free slice of pizza. So I hope everybody can come out, and we'll continue to do it if it goes over well. So
We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Honey, we know you've got friends in low places who aren't real big on social graces, and we're going to help you chase the blues away. So slip on down to see the tribute to Garth Brooks at Fraser McEwen Park, May 21st at 7 p.m., immediately following the Grape and Grape Festival. Everything is going to be all right, and we're going to cause a big scene. So don't miss the dance, May 21st at 7 p.m. in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Peggy Burton spoke last week with Ted Connolly from the American Cancer Society about some of the programs the organization has initiated in our area.
First, let me tell you a little bit what Relay is about.
Yeah, I'd like to
Okay,
know.
first off, Tullahoma Relay, we all came from American Cancer Society. We help those with cancer who have conquered cancer, etc., and so forth. But a lot of people in the community are pitching in and helping with this effort, and we are growing. I mean, we're just at an incline.
That's wonderful.
With the funds and the numbers to the participants. I mean, if you're not on board, you need to get on board, because I don't want you to be left behind. We do all kinds of really good, fun stuff. We have bake sales. We have car washes. This last Mother's Day, we raised ferns. We sold ferns, and it's lots of good stuff.
And all that goes to the Cancer
All
Society.
of it goes to cancer, American Cancer Society.
I'm thinking about somebody out there that's not aware of the fact that they could possibly get some help. What do they need to do?
Yeah, we do have a hotline. It's a 1-800 number. You can just look it up on the internet real quick.
Okay. Please look up.
I mean, they do everything from you need somebody in counseling or just somebody to talk to. You need help finding and getting access to health care.
And everybody can't afford the drugs that they need.
That's correct. And that is, I'm glad you said that. That's the big picture we do. We help those who don't have health insurance through employment. And so, for example, it takes $10 to get somebody suffering from cancer to cancer treatment. Okay, it's a $10 one way and then $10 back.
$10 back.
But I mean, well, obviously we raise more than $10.
Oh yeah.
But that's just a small.
Well,
that's one of the smallest units we do, and that's just an example. And all the other stuff, all the more important stuff is going to be, such as the treatment process.
Exactly.
It's a little bit more expensive, but I mean, just that small. That's small. And I want you to imagine that you are somebody with cancer who has had little or no access to health care.
And maybe you don't have anybody in the house to help you.
And that's right. And we also jump on that. We do provide helpers, house nurses. But I want you to imagine that you're somebody with cancer, okay? And of course, it's not looking good. And you get somebody like us, and let's say you don't have a car. And with the example I just said, $10, we can get you to that cancer treatment.
Right.
So you see the 180 it can turn in people.
Yeah.
It turns despair into hope. and that's a big
That's
a
huge.
big fight.
Of course it is.
And with so many people we have in the community that have suffered or are suffering from cancer, you know, unfortunately a lot of people do get cancer, but that help we provide.
And don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Marilyn Ewing with Jonathan Price, and the Duck River Cleanup this week. Mackenzie Fox will come by and tell us about their band and play a few songs. And Winston Brooks will stop by and tell us all about the Independence Day celebration coming up for Tullahoma. All that and more on this week's Living.
Stay with us. We'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
The Kia Summers on Us sales event is going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Let me tell you about this event. Purchase a new Kia Sedona, Kia Optima, Kia Forte, and receive 0% financing up to 66 months and your first 3 payments for free. For a limited time only, no strings attached. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. The Kia Summers on Us sales event going on right now. Why buy anywhere else?
Tired of paying for monthly telephone service, expensive long-distance bills, and all those crazy taxes? Are you sick of spending money on telephone equipment, maintenance contracts, and service calls, all for a phone system that shackles you to 100-year-old technology and your desk? Stop it. It's time to ship your phone system to the cloud. What can the cloud do for you? Bring together remote offices, workers, and employees in the field. Make sure that you'll never miss calls by delivering them to multiple devices. Modernize faxing by allowing multiple faxes to be sent and received at once, and delivered to email. Get your voicemail messages instantly through email too, and take advantage of an endless supply of customizable features. Host My Calls can deliver the cloud. All of this technology with low upfront costs and not one penny in capital expense. It's time for a phone solution you'll truly love from Host My Calls. Call the number below.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1933 at 96 degrees. The record low was in 1998 at 46 degrees. The average high on this day is 84 and the average low is 61. Mostly clear weather expected tonight with a low of around 58. Sunny weather in the forecast for Wednesday with a high of 79 and a low of 58. And that sunny weather still in the forecast for Thursday with a high of 83 and a low of 65.
Well, Jim, it's hard to believe it's 15 years of Bonnaroo this year.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You've made them all, haven't you, Andrew?
I haven't made them all, but this will be the 13th that producer Philip Scoggins and I have covered for Channel 6. So everybody should know, if you want the best Bonnaroo coverage, you stay right here at Channel 6. Me and Philip will bring it to you.
And one nice thing about it, looking at this weather forecast, the weather's not going to be too bad for this
Oh,
event.
95 on Saturday? No,
Yeah,
that's
right.
just typical Bonnaroo. It was just waiting for us.
That's right, but no rain.
But hey, and if anybody's going out there, have a great time and be safe. And if you see us, say hey to us.
All right, that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.